Time now is 6:44, and enough lawmakers, they've signed a petition to vote on the release of the Epstein files. And now Speaker Mike Johnson says that he's going to put the bill on the floor of the House next week. So let's go live to Scripps News Group political correspondent Nate Reed. And Nate, with the vote scheduled, will the Epstein files actually be released, and what are the odds this bill passes?
Well, Tony, I'll start with your second question first. This bill is expected to pass in the House of Representatives, and we know that for a couple of reasons. For one, the petition to try and force this vote happening in the first place, that required 218 signatures, so mostly Democrats, a handful of Republicans as well, signing that petition. That is a majority in the House of Representatives, so either way, it's going to pass in the House of Representatives. There is some possibility, at least one Republican member, the lead Republican sponsor of this bill, telling me he believes that far more Republicans could join this effort, vote in favor of this bill to release the Epstein files when it comes up for a vote this week. Where things get a bit more hairy and confusing, the U.S. Senate. There's no guarantee that it's going to come up for a vote over in the Senate. The Senate Majority Leader John Thune has not said either way whether he would be willing to hold this up for a vote. President Donald Trump also, let's say the House passes it, the Senate passes it, gets to the White House. President Trump posting on Truth Social just in the last couple of moments the Jeffrey Epstein hoax in all caps, along with a video attached to it. Pretty clear how President Trump feels about this. So a lot of questions about whether, even if it were to pass through Congress, which again, is no sure thing, whether the president could veto it. If he vetoes it, come right back to Congress to see whether they could override his veto. Either way, Tony, we are a far way away from knowing whether this thing could pass, whether we will actually get to see all of the unredacted Epstein files, or if we'll be stuck in the same holding pattern we've been in for much of the past several months, waiting for the House Oversight Committee to release bits and pieces of his files and of his records as they get them from the Trump administration. Again, no guarantees here either way, but they'll get to take that long-awaited vote in the House of Representatives at some point next week. We'll be watching that one really closely.
Nate Reed, we really appreciate it live in D.C. He's so great at getting us the latest information, and he's there firsthand, so we appreciate it.